Hey, okay, so the first campus event that I went to was the Wiz Khalifa homecoming concert. I went with a group of friends. We got there a little early because we wanted to get seats, and then or not seats, but get into our section quickly. And the line was already wrapped around all the way across the street. It was excuse me. It was a really long line, so we were like, crap, what are we gonna do? And then all of a sudden, everyone just started sprinting. So we were like, oh, I guess we need to follow them. So we followed them across the street, and apparently there was a back gate that we could go to. So we stood in that line. We stood in that line for probably an hour and a half. They didn't even open the gates until the time the show was supposed to start. So we're like, oh my gosh, this is so long. And then we finally get into the concert, and it was a blast. The rappers that were there were great. The environment was great. People even pushed over the sections, the the things that were blocking the sections off, and we all just pushed up to the front. And it was just a great time. I loved that campus event. I had so much fun at it. I would definitely go to another one. It was great. It was a great experience.
To interact with each other, fellowship with each other, but most of all, we're here because we want to reflect all of our energy, all of our time, all of our praise to our Creator Jesus. So let's sing about that to get going. Here we go. Let our praise be welcome. Let our songs be the sign we are here for you. We are here for you. Let your breath come from heaven and fill our hearts.
The second campus event that I went to was it's called the Living Room. It's a service held out of Watermark Church. I was supposed to go with one of my friends, Ignia, but she canceled at the last minute, and I tried to ask all of my other friends. I was like, please, I don't want to go alone. I don't want to go alone. And no one else would go with me, and I really wanted to go because some of my friends' moms had been talking about it, telling me how fun it was. So I was like, I need to go. I need to go. So I work up the courage to go alone. I get there. I found some friends that were already there that I didn't know like we're gonna go. So I sat with them. The service went great. It was phenomenal. I had such a good time there. It was right on schedule. They even had this guy Chris Colley. He like plays at like all the big events and stuff at Watermark Church. So that was really good. It was really helpful, and I at this point in my life I really needed that. So I loved that campus event. It was probably my favorite. Out of all the ones that I've gone to, it was probably my favorite.